appearing momentarily, but appears to be currently lost in the void. currently lost in the void, but I'm sure we'll start to appear. Come on, boy. Where you at? Where you at, boy? There he is. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream with me, Rex the dog. Happy to be here, as usual. Gonna get things started over here. And we'll see who jumps in the stream, says hello to us today. And we will, of course, say hello back, you know? We will, of course, say hello, howdy do, how is it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What am I saying here? I'm not even saying words. But yeah, we're getting things over here. Okay. Hopefully our chat isn't busted. Like it's been busted up the past couple days, and it's been annoying. But hopefully it's all kind of fixed up now, and it's all chill, and it's all good, and it's all yada yada yada. Just gonna post up these notifications to the people so they know what we're up to. So they know what we're up to. So they can join us if they want. Alright. Boing, boing. Boing. Alright, cool. Cool. What else do I want to do? I've put this on Twitter. I've put this on Telegram. I want to tell the people on Discord. I want to tell the people over there. Also what we're doing. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Hello. Good day. How's it going? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the stream here today. I am a little bit concerned. Ah, yes, you're on the screen. Perfect. Yeah, welcome back to another stream, dude. How's it going? Hope it's all good today. Let me get things started over here. But yeah, hope we're all doing good today. Another August here today. I don't know about where you are, but here in Spain, boy oh boy is it hot. Boy oh boy is it hot. Give me a second just to, oh, he's waving. He do be waving. He do be waving. The boy do be waving. It's fine. Okay. I just want to make a quick little new Magmar page for if people wish to work on that, they can. They can. Hot as balls here too. Yeah, dude. It happens, man. It happens, right? Things do be getting hot out there. Alright, perfect. So let's set out the... Hi Diva! Hello there, Spencer. How's it going, dude? How is it going? We're just vibing over here. We're just getting the stream started for the peeps. For the peeps. Yeah, no, I don't have a Spanish accent. Pues, básicamente es más notable si hablo en español. But the thing is, I'm not from Spain, dude. I'm from the north of England. I'm from the north of England, but I came here. I moved to Spain like over half a decade ago. So I'm not Spanish myself, but I am happily occupying Spain. I am happily occupying Spain, you know. Very happily occupying Spain. Zani, what up? Dude, Zani, Saturday was such a freaking vibe. And yeah, we're gonna definitely like set up like a scene or something, taking us inspiration from you in the future. And like me, Arisu, and try and get other people and stuff to like draw and contribute it to it, because that was creative. That was cool. I liked that a lot. It was super fun. But yeah, dude, not a Spanish film myself. I can like get the, after you've lived here for 10 years, you can, you know, like apply for the nationality, you know, and like switch everything over, and you get your like frickin' passport, Spanish passport and everything. And it might be something I do in the future, you know. It might be something I do in the future, but I need to kind of figure it all out. But I love being here in Spain, you know. Okay, let's chuck the fursuit on. Let's tie my hair back. Tie back my hair. Whereas Kevin yesterday is not normal writing of the common practice to move certain lives around. It can be. Sometimes you can just wiggle them around, you know? And you can put them where you want. Wasn't there that thing in Harry Potter where there was like the dude and he like rearranged all the letters in his name and he's like, I'm Voldemort, look. It can be done. You can just wiggle letters around. You can do whatever you want, you know? That's the thing. There I am. I am here. Why did I decide specifically to go to Spain? I'd been a little bit nomadic for a while, and like moving around different places and whatever. I lived in Germany for a little bit near Dusseldorf. I was in France really briefly in Dijon mustard. I was in Dijon in France. I was in Korea, Seoul, Korea for a bit. I was kind of just like moving around, trying to find where really sort of like fit me and vibed with me and all that kind of thing. And yeah, I just ended up here in Spain. I've been here like quite a bit before, and I worked a bit on one of the islands for one summer. La Palma, it's one of the Canary Islands. And I don't know, I'd gotten back from Korea. I was back in my hometown, and I was just kind of like looking for what the hell I was going to do next, what the next move was. And I headed over I came here to Madrid, mainly to do some rock climbing in a place called Cuenca, which is to the south of Madrid. It's in the, you know, like kind of like the county. It's in the region of Madrid, but not Madrid city. It's a place called Cuenca. And I went there for rock climbing, and I was like, this place is kind of cool. I'm going to stick around. And I lived in a hostel for a while. And then, you know, I found some work. I got my documentation, like all that kind of stuff. And yeah. So we ended up here in Spain. And I ended up not leaving. The thing is, I think I would have only been here for like a short period of time. Okay? Because at that time I was kind of moving around a little bit, as I was saying, and going to different places. But then the COVID lockdowns hit, and kind of that lifestyle I was living at that time of like
you know, go move somewhere, do something. Like that all disappeared. So the COVID lockdown and, you know, kind of the travel implications that lasted for like a few years, you know, that kind of forced me and obligated me to stay in one place, which was where I was, which was Spain, which was Madrid. And because I was like forced to spend so much time in one place, I grew like, you know, like friends and like, you know, like found family and community and stuff here. And so now I'm just like, oh dude, I love it here and I don't want to leave, you know? So I honestly think if the COVID pandemic didn't happen and those travel restrictions didn't happen, I think I would have only been in Spain for maybe like 2.5 years. I think I would have been here for like a much shorter period of time, and because my mind's kind of always thinking about like, what's the next thing, you know? And I would have just been still running around, you know, struggling to find places to to live in different places and yada 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 yada. So I really think that like that for me is like the one sort of like positive and blessing for me of the COVID pandemic and the lockdowns and the stuff like that. Is it made me spend a lot more time here, and it made me like, you know, build community and stuff like that. And now like this is although like where I come from in the north of England, that'll forever be like, you know, associated with my identity and like a sense of like tribe and whatever. But the sense of home I have here, that I've built here over the past like 5-6 years, whatever, is definitely the most I've like felt that kind of ever in my life. You know what I mean? At least to this point. But yeah, so I kind of just came here, and then I was here for a bit, and then it forced me to stay here and stuff like that. I do not know how to speak Korean. Let me just go backtrack on some of the other comments, and then I'll get to you, Fireball. Zani, you're right. There's been some sick stuff on the Magmar, like some really, really cool stuff. For real, for real, for real. Tim Kata, welcome in here. Pepe, hello as usual. Avian, welcome. Neuristic, what up? Emerson, we will be playing Guess the Game. Of course we will be playing Guess the Game. And no, I do not speak Korean. I was able to read quite a bit, sort of okay, because the Korean language was actually designed as, what's the history of this? It was designed as meant to be like a really easy language for the common people, like as some sort of like derivative of classical Mandarin or something. I can't remember the details exactly, but Korean was created by this guy as a way of sort of like democratizing language and bringing language to more people. In terms of like written language, obviously people could speak, you know, like obviously people could speak, but in a way of bringing like a written language and democratizing that and bringing it to more people. They've got like big statues of this guy in Seoul. His name escapes me, but because a lot of those like Asian languages, you know, like traditional Mandarin and stuff like that, they're quite notorious for being very complicated written scripts and stuff like that. And this was derived as like, oh, this is a very easy, you know, language we can sort of like bring to the people in terms of like written text. We will be doing it, Emerson. We will be doing it. We will be doing some Guess the Game. Do not fear. It is on the list. Do not fear. It will be happening. There will be some Guess the Game. Do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. We'll open our Pokemons real quick. We will open our Mons real quick. Eager Eyes, what up, dude? What up? Welcome in here. Welcome into the zone. The rec zone. Oh, we first card? First card? Oh, dude, it's not like a full-on god pack, but it's sick. But it's freaking sick. We start off with full art Smeagol. We got a Corpish. We love a Corpish over here. An Apom. A Wooper. And then a full Ampharos. Let's freaking go. And is there a bonus card at the back? Bonus baby Elekid? Dude, let's go. We got a bonus 6-card back. Dude, it's the luck of the Meowth t-shirt. It's the payday. It's the payday of the Meowth t-shirt. It's the payday of the Meowth t-shirt. Cool. Swipe. Swipity swipe, 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 swipe. If it's not got back, it's a deity pack. Yeah, a lower deity pack. Or demigods are children of gods, right? Because Heracles was a demigod, right? Like he wasn't like a full on goad. All right, so another one is that's fun. It's an excitement of the shiny PNGs. Hitmontop, Vulpix, the Rescue Scarf, Remoraid, and Shelly. All right, cool. Deity. Dude, I hope that Odyssey movie's good. You know that Odyssey movie that like Christopher Nolan's putting out? Dude, I hope that's cool. I think they like actually went to like, cause he really likes practical effects, right? Like he had that like crazy practical effect for like the nuclear explosion in Oppenheimer and stuff. I think some of the deal was like he went to this like cave in Greece and they built like a giant like Cyclops or ogre puppet and like put it in the cave or something. I don't know. That'd be freaking cool. Just you saying deities got me thinking of like gods and demigods and all these kind of things. Yeah, dude, they got like a bonus thing, Fireball, of like you can get on these ones at the moment is you can get a little bonus 6th card that's a baby Pokemon. So you can get like a bonus baby just show up. A little babby boy can just kind of show their face and whatever, you know. It was kind of fun. Which is kind of fun. Alright. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of, just because Emerson's been demanding it, and we do enjoy it. So we'll kick off with a few of our guess the gamies. Guess the gamey. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. In we go. Oh, dude, I know what this is. This is Indiana Jones, no? This is the Indiana Jones game we played. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. No, not Fate of Atlantis. Do not do a misclick like yesterday. Do not do it. The Great Circle, right? What was it called? Indiana Jones. Guys, isn't it called The Great Circle? Isn't that the name of the frickin' game? It's called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Well, where the hell are you? On my options. I've looked it up, dude. It's not there. Beagle, good morning. What have we been having? Eggs, bacon, oats. The bonus is always a baby. It's not an option, dude. What the hell? Well, let's do yours then, Avian. This is Crusader Kings 3? Well, it turns out we are both incorrect. It turns out we are both slightly incorrect. Yeah, it's not on there yet. It's kind of crazy because I think that Indiana Jones game came out in, I think it was November. I think we were playing that at like the end of November. Sausages are good though. I'm with you for sausages. I got some sausages in the freezer. I might defrost them for the weekend. I might defrost those for, or maybe not even the weekend. It's only Tuesday.
All right. Okay. I think. Yeah, see, Avian, I had the same thing. My monkey brain thought that was like one of the Vatican hallways in the Indiana Jones game. That's where my head went to. I was like, oh, that feels like one of the Vatican hallways. Now, I think we're on one of these. I personally think it's like it's not Black Ops, but you know when it's like it's one of the games that in my brain is Black Ops. Like this feels like a boat, and this feels like an army man. Oh, Pikachu! I saw that THQ thing, and I saw the SpongeBob thing. I saw the SpongeBob thing. Is that what you were talking about, dude? Because I saw the SpongeBob thing. This feels like a military man on a mission on a boat. You know? This feels like the type of thing where, like, Val goes, like, this is the mission in blah blah in Black Ops 9. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where my brain's going, but maybe I'm completely wrong. But I feel this is one of these globe-trotting Call of Duty adventures. But that's just where my head is. Abang, welcome in here. Hello. Hello. That's just where my head is right now. I'm gonna go stupid. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna put Call of Duty Black Ops 4. No. But Xbox 360. Oh, you know what this could be? Could this be like a Sniper Elite game? You think? It's not a Call of Duty. Could this be like a Sniper Elite? That feels... No. Overkill. A shooter action adventure. So they haven't specified it's like a first-person shooter. They're just like shooter. I don't think we know this, do we? There's planes. There's this. This looks like some sort of impersonation mechanic, right? That like your army. Ooh, army of two. Nice, very good idea. Very good, Avian. Very good. Very good. Makes complete sense. Yes. I respect it. Very good. We do not have much to go on here, do we? There we go. What do we got here? What are we looking at here? Saints Row 4. Sure thing, dude. I tried that the other day as well. I tried that. That was kind of a long shot one that I tried the other day. I think we're looking at something on. Ooh. Is this other M? There we go. There we go. You know, honestly, my first guess was gonna be Metroid Prime Hunters, because I thought this was a Metroid game for handheld. I thought it was Metroid Prime Hunters for the DX, and then we get to here, and it's the other M. It's the other M. Okay. What are we looking? Tomb Raider, right? What do you think, Tomb Raider? No. 85% though. Farouk, it might be a positive sign that like I don't think it's exactly like a good thing sometimes to be able to like guess a game from a blade of grass, you know? I think it's like a skill you can get through life without doing. You know what I mean? 85% is big time. This is kind of ridiculous, especially with the Metacritic score. But I can't get it out of my head. PC. Ooh. PC. Personal computing. I'm gonna need some help, guys. I'm struggling to come up with an idea because all the things I'm thinking of would be like PlayStation 1, N64. So I'm struggling with this one. Big time. What on earth is that? Maybe like an early Rainbow Six? Could that be like... Let's freaking go! Let's go! Let's go. I do not know where I got that from. I guess just sort of a process of elimination, right? When I start thinking like, okay, it's a PC first-person shooter, it's not Half-Life. Is it early Counter-Strike? Is it early Rainbow Six? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not Medal of Honor. I think this is Horizon. No. This looks overgrown. Some sort of like overgrown environment. It's 71%. So it's not like a big heavy hitter like Last of Us or something, or it's something existing in a little bit of like an in-betweeny space. Xavier's Cross, it's already popped by to say hello. Thank you very much for popping by to say hello. It's appreciated. Dude. Struggling with this big time. Big time. You got an idea, Avian? Oh, Days Gone. Very good. Oh, I like that a lot. Avian. I thought that was a really good one to put. I could entirely see the logic. But now they're telling us it's PC. DayZ. Oh, is this what? I've never seen DayZ. MMO shooter. No, the Avian. These are good attempts. I think these are really good guesses. Because I got nothing, and I think these totally work. But action MMO shooters, I didn't even know, like... And it's 71%, so it's not, like, complete poop. Would that Chinese game with Will Smith have a 71%? That's what I'm wondering, you know? I don't even know what this is. Like, this isn't what Rust is, right? You're gonna tell me this is not Rust. But, like, that's some sort of, like, survival-y game, right? You don't think this is Rust? Yeah. I guess isn't Rust more like sort of primally... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is this War Thunder? I think that's Plains, isn't it? Undawn. Undawn. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's not there. Undawn's not an option. It's one of these, like, survival element-y... Like, to me, the only game I've played like this is frickin'... This isn't Ark, is it? Yeah, we gotta skip this one. Once Human. There we go. Once Human. Never, I don't know Once Human. I did not know Once Human. I mean, it must be, like, if it's got Metacritic scores and you know, it will have a player base, I'm sure. I don't think this is Halo either. We've actually had a lot of the Halos already. We've had Halo Infinite and we've had Halo 5. And I think, like, the early Halos we're gonna, like, super recognize. Oh, do 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 do. Let's put in Days Gone here. Resources again. It's another one of these games. It's another one of these games. This I feel this is going to be PC again. DayZ again, yeah, let's do it. It's on Xbox 360 and it's on PC. Water Tower. It's not... No, PUBG's a nonsense gas, isn't it? So it's something they did put on consoles. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I know what this is. Is this State of Decay? Because that's like an Xbox Game Studios thing. It is State of Decay. Yeah. Because Microsoft bought these guys up. When Microsoft Studios were just like freaking buying everything on the planet. The state of Wisconsin. I don't know. I've never been to the state of Wisconsin. There's many states I've not been to. As a lowly European. Okay, I feel that this could be something that, like, Rex can access, you know? If we're looking at, like, an N64 game or something like that, I feel we can get there. Okay, I'm gonna put in Spider-Man. I think this is Spider-Man, as in, like, the PS1 games. It has that, like, Neversoft kind of engine feel. I was close. 3. There we go. There we go. That was a motorbike, yeah, because we're out here in my bedroom, and behind me we got the balcony over there, and sometimes we can hear motorbikes, and we can hear police sirens and all this kind of goosey stuff. I'm very pleased with myself there. Thomas Eagle Amateur Figure Skate. This Matt Hoffman Pro BMX. Yeah, the ramp. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. And the timer. I know this right here, it just gave me like... I knew the studio. I knew this was a Neversoft game. It had that look. It had the look of that engine. They made some Spider-Man games on the PS1. They're not based on movies or anything. They're built on this engine. They have this exact same look. And for whatever reason, people were just posting GIFs of that all over my Twitter this morning, so it's been very much in my brain. It was just like, can I come over and do this? And it was just like Venom's idol animation and stuff like that. So I really thought this was Neversoft, and then we get there and it's like, this is Tony Hawk, man. Oh! Anyone know what this is? Because your boy do not. Your boy do not know. Huh. Dude, Tony Hawk games are fun. Tony Hawk games are fun. They kind of got a little bit crazy and went off the deep end a little bit, but they do be fun. They do be fun. Bro, what are we freaking looking at today? What are we looking at? What is JSRF? Oh, Jet Set Radio Future. We had Jet Set Radio Future. We had Jet Set Radio Future, but let's put it in the first one. Let's put in the first one. I'm European, so we call it Jet Grind. Yeah, we had the first one. I got it on the first guess. It was part of that, you know, when we had that streak of like 6 games. We had Jet Set Radio in there. It had that, like, it was just like a shot of the city where it was just like that, like, really recognizable freaking cel-shaded look, you know? It looks like Among Us, but it's not Among Us, right? Like, it kind of, like, I feel this looks like Among Us or something, you know? I feel it kind of looks like... I'm Goose Duck. Okay, Goose Duck. It does not look like Among Us? I just thought the kind of 2D sort of like I know it's not because it's clearly different. Fruit, good frickin' job. Good frickin' job. Dude, sick. Fruit coming in clutch over here. Let's freaking go. I'm trying Persona 3. No. 60%. Fruit, good job, dude. Good job, dude. Thank you so much, man. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. We love the suggestions, man. We love the suggestions. Okay, I went for really fast there, and... Is this pleather? Is it called X2? Wolverine's Rage. Xbox, PS2, GameCube. Ah! Boom. Oh, this game was poop. This game was poop. This game wasn't the best. I thought there was X-Men from that. Okay. Alright. What are we looking at here? Mega Man Legends? Oh, Fireball. I'll let you do the honors. You've got this one. No? I'm pretty sure you've got this one, right? This is too old for Metacritic. Yep, exactly, dude. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Lego Island. Lego Island. Yeah, I exactly. I don't recognize these doors, but it's like the style. It's the style. It's like an Among Us ripoff, but it's kind of like it's still fun. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I got like an Among Us kind of 2D feel from it. So that kind of made sense. Oh, I know what this is. This is that Clockworky Orange type game. We Happy Few. It's kind of got like a Terry Gilliam sort of like aesthetic. It's like a roguelike where you go through the day over and over. Yeah, there we go. This is just a guy. When I go back to visit my mom, when I go back to Britain, it's like, I go visit my mom, it's just like this kind of guy hanging around. This is just a live feed of like Middlesbrough or somewhere. Oh, this is you know this is where I go like this looks like World of Warcraft, except it can't always be World of Warcraft. What are you? We got rocks and we got a house. It doesn't look bright enough. Oh. This looks like a horse on... It does look like a horse on the left. Thank you very much for that, Avian. Is this like a really early Dynasty Warriors? This is PS2, GameCube, whatever. Oh, not 9. No, it's not Ocarina of Time. It's not Ocarina of Time. I completely like... It's a really good guess. It's a really good guess. But it's one of those situations where like... And it makes sense to put that. But it's one of those situations where, like, I know, like, all of the things in that game. And I know it's not this kind of green. No. This is, because this is PS2. This is a FromSoft game. What's it called? Eternal Ring, no? There we go. This is what the boys were playing. Like, forget Elden Ring, you know. Real From Soft heads are back there playing Eternal Ring. You boys out there playing your Elden Ring. I'm out there playing Eternal Ring. They're fighting a chicken. Oh, that reminds me, dude. Pepe, you're reminding me. I want to go buy, because I'm doing some groceries tomorrow. I'm gonna write down on my grocery list popcorn kernels. Rex, grocery list suggestion times. Anything else I should put on my grocery list? I mean, I know the stuff that I need. Grapes and olives, good stuff. I've got a lot of olives at the moment, but we'll get some more grapes in. Grapes are a good shout. Thank you very much. Cheese, always, yeah. Cheese is good. So popcorns, we're gonna get some grapes, we're gonna get some cheese. I feel people have mentioned some other good stuff recently where it's just like, ooh, I want to have that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, beat you to some of those. Bread's epic. Bread's frickin' epic. I will keep that. Sloppy Joe stuff. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's been a while. For real. Zypher, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do like string beans. I do. But yeah, it's been a while since I had a Joe. It's kind of good. But I'm glad you're vibing out over here. Yeah, we can do a sloppy Joe stream. Let's do it. I love lentils, dude. I got a lot of lentils in here. They're a very big staple in like Spanish diet. In like it's a lot of like, you know, traditional Spanish foods. You've got a lot of lentils. The people here are quite healthy, you know. I'm gonna put in Ollie Ollie World. It's another skateboarding game. Oh, you know this. Zani, what is this? I was trying to put in Ollie Ollie World, but I couldn't find it. Have you got a better guess? Is this your time to shine? Chance of Sinar. Okay, Chance of Sinar. Dude, let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. I do not know this game. Hey, this looks cool. Is it like a puzzle game or something? Adventure third-person puzzle elements? Oh, I've seen these characters. I think I've seen the cover art for this game. I think I've seen some like key visuals for this game before. Oh, you decipher the language. Dude, that sounds sick. That sounds really cool. Your name is French Zypher. Did I get that right? Like Zypher? This game looks sick. Ferret, that's exactly what I was gonna say about Tunic. Because playing Tunic, I really enjoyed how you go through the game and you like find like the pages of like essentially the old strategy guide, and it's all in kind of like a different language like this, and you're like working out what it means and all that sort of thing, so you can help solve the puzzles. It was exactly what I was gonna say. Ferret, it was when you said the language thing and seeing these symbols, it really made me think about Tunic. Tunic was really good. Really good. I liked it a lot. This looks real cool. It's called Chance of Sinar. Dude, this is going straight on the list, dude. This be going straight on the list. Because this looks hella interesting. Da 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 da.
Oh, no, suggestions. Chance of sonar. Very interested. Cool. That looks cool. Yeah, Tunic was just one of those things where I was just like, overall, just like a really like everything about it, you know? And for like, I think that's going to be one of those games that like, it doesn't go anywhere because... And I mean, I don't know much about this game. I've just seen these like few screenshots and whatever. But like when you've got like this kind of like art style or something like that, it's something where like it looks like it could have come out 6 months ago. It looked like it could have come out 6 years ago. It has that like timeless element to it because like none of this like art style is held back or beholden to like the, you know, like the software of its time. You know what I mean? Like as amazingly beautiful as Death Stranding 2 looks, in 10, 15 years time or whatever, we're gonna be like, that looks like a PS5 game. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I think there's like a massive like evergreen sort of like quality to some of these games that look like they could have come out at like at any time or whatever. Kusheltier, welcome in here. Hello. Oh, they released the Tunic manual as an actual book. That's awesome, dude. I bet that's like so freaking sick to flick through. I bet that's like so freaking cool to flick through. Yeah, this game looks cool. Has it got the description? It's on like everything. I want to see if this is on like a game service already. Chance of sonar. Are you on like Game Pass or are you on? Or do I even? Or has this been given away as a game at some point? Like, do I have this already? So this looks cool. This is very cool. Because Tunic I had like a really, really good time with. Like, honestly, I think like there's just so many things coming together, because even if that was just like a top-down Zelda thing, I'd be like, oh, this is cool. But then like you've got like the sick designs, you've got the manual thing's just like amazing. The manual thing's so good. Yeah, this looks really cool. I very, very much like the look of that. Bum ba dum bum bum. I think it's the first one. It is. 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 Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. This is the Beijing, isn't it? I think this first one here, these are the Beijing mascots. Yeah, because 2007, because it was the 2008 Beijing Games. Lucky guess. I know what I'm doing here, man. I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Your boy dunno. Your boy dunno this one. No, but I like that as well. I like when games come up which like I don't know anything about, and somebody like vibes with it, and they can tell me a bit about it. It's like, it's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Get a head off. You live in Australia and it's late for you. Oof. Yes, it will be. Thanks for having me. Hope to catch you next time, dude. Thanks for stopping by. For real. For real. We're here most days. We're here a lot of the time. A lot of the time. A little bit of everything all of the time. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba. All of the time. Bro, I got no idea. I got no idea here.
Just gonna chuck in a Hitman game? I don't know. I don't know, man. Wait, is that a... Is this like a guy? Hey-oh!
Zypher Cross is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Hey, Beagle, have a good day at work, dude. Have a good day at work. 78% though. God, I don't know. This is so this is so... I don't even know why I'm putting this in. Oh, I know what this is. This is Dead Rising. 26 killed. This is Dead Rising. The Xbox one. The exclusive one. I'm surprised I got 78%. I guess it's not super high. Canadian Capcom games feels weird. Yeah, it's just the alert on the stream, Pikachu. It's just the little oh, you got the follower alert on Twitch. It just makes a little bark. Yeah, it was crazy for it. Fireball, it was crazy. It was on the Friday stream, I think. It's kind of crazy. That's like a crazy thing for me. Like, it's a crazy thing for anyone now. Secret of Monkey Island, no? What other ones is there? Monkey Island 2? No? It's not Return, because that's the really new one that came out like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Curse? Hey! Now we're frickin' talking. Now we're frickin' talking. Thumb up. Thumb up, everybody. Dude, Guess the Game's so much fun. Guess the Game's so much fun. I said, like, I don't like, dude, it's like... I don't know, when I'm, like, interested in stuff, I kind of just, like, sort of, like... It's like with movies as well, and quite often, like, music and stuff like that. It's just, like, I'm sort of, like, get interested in, like, the whole... And, like, comic books. I get interested in kind of, like, just, like, the whole sort of, like... industry and just like what everything is and stuff like that, and it's fun to just kind of like, I guess the game like forces you to look at a bunch of different stuff and kind of and then we can have like conversations about it and stuff as well, which I like, which I enjoy for real, because I don't know, it's quite often when it comes to people's like tastes in something, they're sort of like hyper fixated on like a few things, you know what I mean? So it's really freaking cool that we can like see a bunch of different games and talk about a bunch of different stuff and things like that. It's like super exciting for me. It's super exciting for me. But yeah. Yeah. I do want to get like, I want to be like more well read. I call it, like, in terms of, like, novels and books and stuff, because I feel that that's, like, a huge... As somebody who just, like, likes storytelling and, like, style, I feel I don't read enough novels. And I kind of don't know where to look, and... I don't know. Maybe I should just join a frickin' book club. Maybe I should just join a frickin' book club. What comic books do I like? I like a bunch of different stuff. If you're gonna go for, like, all-time favorite comic books, I think Preacher is great. I think you can't go wrong with Preacher. I like some of the, like, Grant Morrison Superman stuff. I like a lot of the Grant Morrison stuff in general. Scottish comic book writer. I like stuff by Mark Waid. I'm enjoying Ninja Turtles a lot at the moment. Jason Aaron
is writing the Ninja Turtles comic book, and it's really good. That's kind of the one each month I like a lot at the moment. Is the Ninja Turtles comic book. I also really like this comic about Alcatraz. I've forgotten the title of it. I'll remind myself of that, but that's really good at the moment. And I also like the Absolute Wonder Woman at the moment. I also like the Absolute Wonder Woman. But yeah, maybe I should just join a frickin' book club. I think I need to be around some like book people to like help me out with that. I know people like how I say book as well. I also like that people like how I say also how I communicate and say book. Oh, hopefully my stream didn't die there. Anyone played Xenoblade Chronicles before? Dude, we had I can't remember who recommended it yesterday. Dude, who the hell was it? Was it Izzy? I can't remember who it was yesterday, but yesterday someone was like, dude, play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I'm like, I've like missed the whole Xenoblade thing, but I know I'd love it, you know, because I like those like RPGs, you know, we freaked out over Clair Obscur and stuff like that. I'm sure that like with I'm sure like Xenoblade, like I'd absolutely love it, and I do know some people who are like I trust the opinion of, who are like Xenoblade hits, you know, Xenoblade freaking hits. Kelly, what up? Welcome back here. Reading stream. We did have an idea. I think Fireball suggested this, Pepe, to do a kind of maybe like a reading thing that is like a, you know, maybe like a Dungeons and Dragons like pre-con or like a choose your own adventure thing, and do like a reading kind of thing in that way, where, you know, like if it's like choose your own adventure or something like that, chat can help decide, you know, what we do, you know, and all that kind of thing. I'm interested in doing that. I think it'll be fun. I think that would be something kind of fun to try out. Rex is streaming. Rex is here. Rex is here in the flesh, man. Well, in the fur, however you want to put it. I do have flesh under this. Flesh Sona. I mean, there is like, I'm not supposed to do that. Dude, there's like a furry frickin', why are my words escaping me? There's like a furry Spain website, okay? So it's like, you know, like someone in Spain has made this like, you know, website all about the furry fandom and whatever, you know, because they wanted to. Cool, wonderful. It's cool to make stuff, it's cool to be creative, whatever. They're real like old school furry though, this dude. And, you know, he's got like this whole section on the website where it tells you like, oh, a fursuit is this, blah, 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 blah. You know, fursonas are this, blah, 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 blah. And there's one section called Romper la Mágica, like break the magic. And it's like, breaking the magic is when you wear fursuit and people can see your skin. It's like, it's things like, you know, not having your arms covered, or it's like, you know, people taking their heads off and stuff like that. And it says like, this is a very bad thing which is frowned upon. And then it has a picture of one of my friends next to it as an example of being a bad furry. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. I wish it should have been me. It should have a picture of me doing this. And it'd be like, breaking the magic. Oh, that's cool. They read books and stuff. Did they do like short stories, or did they just like read out like whole stories and novels or whatever? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it makes me laugh that breaking the magic thing. I think it's kind of funny. I never break the magic though. Look at this. This is I mean, you can't really see it on stream, but because I'm quite light-haired. But I do have hair here. I do have fur. So, you know, does that count? Wolfman, what up? Welcome here again. We're just talking about how hairy my arms are. Okay. We're gonna do a quick ranking here, and then we're gonna play some G aims. We're gonna play some whole G aims. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick whole book of novels. That's wild. What books? Do you know what sort of books they've been doing? Do you know what sort of books they've been reading on, stuff like that? Speaking of comic books, we're gonna do some quick ranking here of the Marvel movies as a little bit of a comic book boy myself. My dad had a comic book shop, by the way. It's part of my like origin story. Part of my like secret origin, except it's not secret. Oh, dude, I was also thinking of this the other day. That I want to do in the future is I might do, because we had the idea of doing like you know, like Bluket, or what's it called? Caboodle. What's it called? What's that website called? The quiz website. Kaplunk? It's not Kaplunk. Is it Caboodle? What's it called? Whatever it is, right? Anyway, I was thinking about we've like had the idea of like, oh cool, it'd be fun to like do some like quizzes or whatever and stuff together. I thought I might make a Rex quiz on Rex lore. On Rex lore. Like actually make a quiz on Rex lore, so see who the true Rex heads are. see who the true Rex heads are. And you know, like what was Rex's dad's job? Or like, you know, what was the name of Rex's rat and things like that. You know? Stuff like that. Kind of like do like the real Rex lore. See who the Rex heads are, you know? Rex for even out the rest of it. I know. Cahoots. That's the word I'm looking for. Cahoot. Thank you. And I could make it public. So then like it just like clogs up the search algorithm on Kahoot, you know? Because no one else is gonna want to do that. the real Rex lore. You saw something cursed at convention. Someone was holding his head, not wearing it, and sticking his fingers out of the mouth. And oh, right, yeah. No, I got this photo of like me and Arisu like holding hands through our fursuit mouths. And it looks kind of crazy. Yeah, Kahoot's fun. Yeah, I'd have to like, that'd be sometime in the future. I don't know. This is an idea I literally had today. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh, that would be kind of fun. I thought you were gonna say, like, have you seen those people who wear like, you know, like the morph suit? They have like a morph suit of like a person without their skin. So when they take off the fursuit head, it's just all like muscle tissue and stuff for their head. It's really funny. Deeper than the Elder Scrolls. Are you talking about the Elder Scrolls as in the game? Or you're talking about the Elder Scrolls as in the titular Elder Scrolls within the game, the Elder Scrolls? Because those Elder Scrolls are crazy. I remember getting those in Skyrim, and you looked at them and you went like, whoa, because they're all like, you know that emoji where it's like the head spinning? It's kind of like that. All right, let's have a look through. Let's knock through these Marvel movies kind of quickly, and then we'll jump into some ghosts or some ghosts of Tsushima. So we got that new Captain America movie with the Harrison Ford Red Hulk, and we got Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I think the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, although they like do not resemble the Guardians of the Galaxy of like the comic books, they like kind of just made like their own thing. I do think like the own thing they created is very, very endearing. I do think it's very, very endearing. I think those Guardians of the Galaxy movies are really popular for like a reason. I think because some of those like core performances are like super fun, and I also think when you've got those good like jukebox movie Guardians of China. You know what else I was thinking about today? I was thinking about Wukong today. I'll go get my Wukong. Let's go get our little Wukong. You said China and it made me think of Wukong. I've shown my little Wukong today, but I was enjoying him earlier. He's very cute. So one thing, right, is after we played Black Myth Wukong, I went on a big like Journey to the West binge, okay? And I watched the I think it's 1980s, the 1980s like Chinese live action Journey to the West show. And it's really freaking cool, and it's got some like really cool like practical effects and all that, and it helped me contextualize all the Journey to the West stuff we saw in the Wukong game a lot more, and also something that was really cool, which I didn't notice, which actually made that like final boss battle even more epic, was like the theme song from the Journey to the West like Chinese TV show from the 1980s. It's like this crazy synth thing. It's like do 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 do. It's called these like electronic effects. It's like really catchy and fun. That was actually like the final boss music on Wukong, except they did it with like a huge orchestra and made it like really exciting and epic. And I was like, ah, cool. And it kind of linked to. I'm going so off course here today. I'm picking Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Okay, you haven't seen this Fantastic Four movie. I saw this Fantastic Four movie. I thought it was like I liked the aesthetic of it. They like do it in this like kind of like retro futuristic kind of world. And whenever I was like if I was bored at anything, there was always just like a cool prop in the background I could look at, like a weird like futuristic CRT TV or something like that, because it's all this weird like retro future stuff. It's kind of like Fallout-y. So I did really like that about it, but I think that Avengers movie when it came out was super fun. I'm gonna go Avengers. We've got Iron Man 3, which is like the Christmas Shane Black movie. I really like Shane Black. Shane Black movies are super fun. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie before. Shane Black movie. Required Christmas viewing. Weirdly, for some reason, Shane Black makes all his movies set at Christmas. You know? I'm going that over the She-Hulk TV show. I think that's kind of a little bit obvious. You 100% Red Dead Redemption 2. What is next, Avian? What is next? Because that's how our minds work. That is very much Marvel movies. Because at Marvel movies, you see the movie, and then at the end, they have a little thing after the credits, and people just talk about what is next afterwards, instead of enjoying the journey they were on. So in the spirit of that, Avian, instead of appreciating the epic Western journey you've been on, my question is, what is next? What next? Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, very fun, or the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantum Mania movie with this weird Bill Murray poster. Did I tell you guys I saw Bill Murray in June? He came to Madrid for like this weird like one-off show in like a pretty small theater. He did like a monologue show. It was cool. It was interesting to see. Bill Murray in the flesh. Do you guys know the story about how Bill Murray got cast in the Garfield movie? There's like the Coen brothers, the guys who did like Fargo and like Oh Brother Where Art Thou and There Will Be Blood and all those sorts of movies. And the guy who made the Garfield movie is a different Coen. And Bill Murray doesn't have an agent. You just have to like find his phone number and call him and hope he answers. And he answered, and he thought it was the directors of Fargo making the Garfield movie. So he just sort of like signed on and then did the Garfield movie. I'm thinking Guardians of the Galaxy. You have to skin and study every animal, get mauled by about 12 times. Oh, are those for like trophies or something? Those for like achievements. So you're doing like all the achievements and stuff as well. Agent Carter short film or Hawkeye TV show. Okay, this Hawkeye TV show. Do you guys know Pizza Dog? Do you guys know Pizza Dog? Pizza Dog is a really cool Marvel Comics character. Yeah, do you guys know? Do you guys know Pizza Dog? Oh, it's go in the middle. Oh, I'm gonna make this bigger. Pizza Dog is a really cool character. So this Hawkeye show, which was like okay, it was like whatever, but it was based off this this really good run of Hawkeye comics by this guy called Matt Fraction, where like these are panels from the comic book where like the whole gimmick is because Hawkeye's been around so many explosions constantly, he's deaf. He has like, you know, he's lost like 80% of his hearing or something. So he has like these hearing aids or whatever, but he's essentially deaf. And as a consequence of that, the comic book as well is mostly all. So it's where something I think Pepe might actually vibe from it. There's very little dialogue in these comics. There's very little dialogue in these comics because it's like, it's trying to go through like Hawkeye's POV and he's like deaf and all that kind of thing. And when there is dialogue, like a lot of it's done in like sign language. It's really freaking cool. So there's like these whole issues where like, as you can see here, like the speech bubbles are like blank and communications happening in like sign language and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really cool. I think it went for like 25 issues or something. It was by a guy called Matt Fraction, who's another like really good comic book writer. It was a really sick run. I really like the artwork as well. Loads of just really creative stuff in it. Like here it's spelling out Hawkeye's name in like sign language. It's like so cool. This like TV show was like a kind of poor adaptation of that. but just for that kind of that stake, I'm gonna give it to Hawkeye. I'm gonna give it a Hawkeye. But yeah, really, for me, it's like there's every so often there's some like really cool, like even in like the mainstream like Marvel or DC comics, which are like, you know, they're like your McDonald's and Burger King of comic books. Even then, every so often there's like a smaller book that like gets like somebody on it and they do something like really weird and creative like that. And I love it. I love stuff like that when it pops up. Yeah, your save file says 100%. Okay, so you've done like the requirements in the game, and now you've just got achievements for like goofy little extra stuff and things like that. Stuff like that. You learned sign language growing up. I think I would love to learn sign language. You guys, but it's different in different places, right? Because there's like ASL, right? American Sign Language. There's British Sign Language. It's just called Hawkeye, Pepe. I will type this in for you. It's by Matt Fraction. So it's specifically the Hawkeye comics by Matt Fraction. And it's also what's good about that is quite often these comic books, and it carries to these comic book movies as well, is there's so many like crossovers and events, and it's really complicated to read these things because you're just trying to read like, you know, your Teen Titans book, and then the story in the middle of it stops because the world's exploding because Brainiac attacked, and every comic has to cross over, and that's really annoying. And that Matt Fraction like Hawkeye, you can just like read it on its own. It can just live in a bubble. If you want to like go off and experience more of these things, you can, you know. But it's really cool. It's really creative. It's really creative. It's cool. I love when stuff does things like that, and they kind of go like a bit out there. Another thing that kind of did that is there was this Flintstones comic a while ago. Let me find it. Who did it? Mark Russell. Yeah, this is it. This was like so freaking cool. So they did like this Flintstones comic, right? But it was all like, it became all about like, you know, like the Flintstones like unionizing and like their workers' rights and like all these other stuff. It's like, it's really cool. I kind of like it when things take stuff and they put them in like a really like different and weird and cool direction. I don't like it when it's done cynically. Like there was that Velmer TV show and it was kind of like cynical. Like I don't like it when they take things and they're just like, oh, what if like, you know, it's Scooby-Doo but they're all losers and stupid. Like I don't like that when it seems to kind of like almost make fun of the thing it's like inspired from. But I think it's really, I get really excited when they take kind of these like, because this is like modern mythology, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, back in the day, they had like Robin Hood and stuff, and like King Arthur, and like our, you know, and the Greek myths and whatever. Like our modern day like Western myths are like, for better or for worse, are Batman. You know what I mean? And I do think it's kind of cool when these things get like recycled and reused in like an interesting way, and somebody has like a new take on it or whatever. That's like, it's not just a recycle, or it's not just like a reboot, or it's not like kind of cynically laughing at it. I think there is a way you can do that right. Like, you know, like the Venture Bros, that show, that definitely does take a lot of like, you know, like old comic books and old cartoons and stuff like that, and makes, and you know, it does silly things with them, but it's not like mean about it. Do you know what I mean? So I think you can do like silly takes and subversive takes on things without it just being like sort of like mean spirited, and also almost seems like they hate it. You know what I mean? Andrew Lang's fairy tales books. I don't know that. Andrew Lang's fairy books. The colored fairy books. I'm gonna write that down, dude. Colored fairy books. Because I do not know what those are. But I'd be interested to check them out. But yeah, that Flintstones book was really cool as well. But I definitely recommend that, like, that Hawkeye to, like, anyone. It's really cool. And I think also, like, stuff like that, I think even just from a perspective of, like, if you're just, like, interested in, like, comic book framing and stuff like that, like the challenge and like of somebody like setting up and like, I'm gonna do a comic book about a deaf person is really kind of cool and creative challenge and stuff like that. That's something I can always, because I'm such a big like comic books and animation, because like I love that stuff so much. Even if the thing is kind of like the story's a bit weak or whatever, I can usually always take something away from like, oh, what are they doing here, or like how have they framed this or whatever. Like I find that stuff kind of exciting. It's not stuff I can actualize myself. but there we go. We got Captain Marvel here, or we got the Moon Knight show. I thought Captain Marvel was kind of fun. I think the Moon Knight show, Moon Knight's this character who is like they've kind of changed him over the years to be like a few different things, but he's essentially, he's like an archaeologist, and he's got split personalities, which are all these different sort of like deities and gods and whatever, and they all have to just occupy the same body as a system. I don't think this show went kind of like out there and crazy enough with that for me. I'm gonna go Captain Marvel. We got Captain America Brave New World, and we got Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion, I remember when that happened when I was like, was I in high school when Secret Invasion happened? Or was that later? Anyway, Secret Invasion was like this comic book where they did this whole thing where it's just like, oh, loads of the superheroes have been replaced. And it was like, Moon Knight show 10 out of 10! I liked it, dude. I don't know. I don't think it went like, I don't think it went hard enough, dude. I don't think it went hard enough. I think like when I think about like the Marvel Knights, like Moon Knight run and stuff like that. I don't think it went hard enough. It was cool. It was cool, but Secret Invasion, yeah, was this thing where they like replaced a lot of the superheroes. Like a lot of them got like replaced by these aliens. And it was kind of exciting at the time in the comic books because it was like, ooh, who's been replaced? And then they tried to do it in like a TV show with like no superheroes. So it was like, all right, who cares? I honestly think this is one of like the biggest like Marvel, you know, like movie TV production missteps. That they somehow made like a TV show starring Samuel L. Jackson, but it was like kind of boring. It was kind of boring. Yeah, it's like Among Us. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like Among Us. There are aliens among us. Has anybody? I'm gonna go Captain America. Has anybody seen? Has anybody seen? I haven't watched it yet. I think it's on like Amazon Prime. There's like a new War of the Worlds movie. You know that gimmick where they do movies where they're like all set on a computer screen, and it's just like people clicking on like webcams and Zoom calls, and like it's always just on computer screens. There's a new War of the Worlds remake starring Ice Cube, that's all set on computer screens, and I think it's got like, dude, I think it's got like 5% on Rotten Tomatoes or something. What has it got? I think it's got like a 0%. 0%. Dude, that is only from 12 reviews though. That is only from 12 reviews. But the popcorn meter, which is like the user reviews, which is usually a bit kinder than critics, is 12%. I do want to kind of check this out because I think sometimes like it can't be that bad, right? Or can it? Could it? Could it be that bad? Yeah, man. Dude, this is what we're waiting for, and like, because that never happens, right? That, like, you know, like when we're playing like Guess the Game or whatever, like the Metacritics we see, which are like the low scores, are like 40 or 50 or you know what I mean? So like 0% for this is kind of, it's kind of interesting, man. It's kind of interesting. I think I want to check that out. I do think I kind of want to check that out. You've heard there's basically an advert for Amazon Prime in it. Oh, dude, there was like what year would it be? Would it maybe be like the there was a specific season of television. Maybe it was like 2009. I really distinctly remember this, okay? I really distinctly remember this. It was like either like 2009 or 2010 season of television, and Microsoft Bing sponsored loads of TV shows, and I remember like literally watching like a week of television, and Bing would feature in like multiple different TV shows, and dude, I think it was in like one of those like teen sort of, I think it was like Vampire Diaries or something. I was like obsessed with it. Like this thing happening, not Vampire Diaries, but this thing happening in Vampire Diaries. There was like a character talking, and she said it multiple times. She said "Bing it" multiple times. Like they were trying to like investigate something, and someone was going like "Bing it," or they were like, I was investigating the graveyard, and I found this strange name on one of the headstones. So I went home and I binged it. It was like they were trying to like force Bing into like the vernacular and stuff like that. And and I sometimes say it. I sometimes say Bing it. Yeah, instead of Google it. It's just like, you know, like we're just all sitting around. It's like Bing it. Yeah. I'm gonna start saying that. I need to start saying that. Like, you know, when like we're trying to think of a game or something, I'm gonna be like, Bing it, Bing it. It does sound weird. Not even a person. We're doing good over here. Nice to see you. Welcome in here. We're doing good. Google it on Bing. To be fair, I don't know if this stat has changed. I'm holding Wukong's staff now. I don't know if this stat... Oh, he hides it behind his ear, doesn't he? Yeah. Isn't it like 30% of all internet searches are made on Bing? Now, I think that's just because on like a lot of PCs or whatever, it's like the default thing in the browser, and probably just like there's a bunch of people who don't change it. But I think like 30% of searches are made on Bing. I used to use Bing a lot because you got like there was like a reward system, and you got like Xbox gift cards, and it actually used to give them out. I think it's still there. But at the time, it gave them out at like a pretty high rate. And I remember in like the Xbox One era, I had like all my devices, my phone and my computer, were set to search on Bing. And I'd get like a €5 Xbox game card like every 2 months or something like that, you know? Yeah, I'd quite like to like the Eyes of Kanda because it's animated, right? I like animated stuff. You're in Bing now because I've given up. There we go. Use DuckDuckGo. I mean, I just use Google, but if like something's set to something else, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, you know, one of those people who like, I've got to Google it. But if I type in a search bar and it goes to Bing, I'm like, kind of whatever. The most searched thing on Bing is Google. I don't know if it's even still true. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing, wasn't it? That was a thing. That was a thing. I remember that being a thing. But yeah, we're Bing heads over here. Should I get a Bing t-shirt? Shall I just act like I'm sponsored by Bing even though they're like not paying me? I'd be like, guys, I know how to answer this question. Let's go to Bing. Except no, it's like ChatGPT, isn't it? Or like Ask Grok. My experience with these, my limited experience with these like generative AI bots is like their search results like frickin' suck. You got 200 Bing points. Yeah, that's the thing. I used to have used to get the Bing points really quickly, and you could trade them for like Xbox. I think you still can trade them for like Xbox Game Pass like month memberships or Xbox, you know, gift cards or stuff like that. But it used to do them at like a much quicker rate. And I remember just like picking up like Xbox games and stuff like that. Has anyone made a Bing Fursona yet? That's a big question, isn't it? Has anyone made like a Bing Sona? Checking out some of this artwork, man. Looking freaking cool. Solo Cubes always has been. Hey, more samurai. Let's freaking go. The bathtub? Dude, this looks eerily like my bathroom, by the way. I'm excited to see where this story is going. The Bing Boys. Okay, we got the Eternals movie here, or we got the Black Widow. I really like that, do you guys know that, like, GIF from Black Widow? Where, the Bing Sona. We need a Bing Sona. There's like a GIF, there's like this one really bad special effects shot from Black Widow of like Scarlett Johansson like exploding. And I always think of that. Although people don't like this movie, I respect it for being weird and different. I'm gonna go Eternals. The second Avengers movie or the first Captain America movie? The first Captain America movie is fun, man. It's like World War I. And like Hugo Weaving. Evil Red Skull Nazi. It's like... I'm into it. Dude, some of these movies aren't very good. Some of these movies aren't the best. We got Thor: The Dark World. That's the second one. right? With Christopher Eccleston in makeup as an elf. I think. Is that one. And then we got the Marvels. Oh, this is like the K-pop star during the musical sequence in this movie. This movie was crazy. We had a... Dude, what was it? We had a drinking game for that movie. I can't remember what our rules were. I don't think either of these are great. I'm good with this one just because it's funny. Oh, that's the TV show. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the TV show. And Ant-Man and the Wasp is the one in San Francisco. I'm good with this. I like Winter Soldier. I like Bucky Barnes. I think Bucky Barnes is fun. Even when it's not great, I think it's fun. Dude, we have like this jazz festival here in Madrid. In Skibbity Whoop Bop Beep. In October? Is it October? There's like the jazz festival in Madrid, and they have just like so much different jazz in like loads of different bars and stuff like that. It's really freaking cool. I'm excited for that this year because they do it every year. It's like, you know, like the 30th annual or whatever, right? It's always kind of a fun time. Dude, this Spider-Man movie, I know it's kind of gimmicky and it's like nostalgia bait, right? But I ate it up. Like, of bringing back all the other Spider-Man, because I think they did it, and honestly, in like, I feel this movie here was like the most predictable movie ever in like the best way possible, because it was all the predictable things you wanted to see. You wanted to see these interactions in a certain way. You wanted to see this happen in a certain way, and nothing surprising happened. And it just like gave you exactly what you want. It was just literally like, oh, you wanted a Big Mac? Here is a Big Mac. You know, like exactly what was ordered. Speaking of Spain, my favorite tourist attraction, dude. When you go to like south of Spain, there's a lot of really, really cool architecture. When you go to places like Sevilla, you go to places like Cordoba, you go to like anywhere that's in like Andalusia, you go to like those sorts of places where you're getting closer to Morocco. The architecture and the food and everything like that it really has that like Moorish influence, because Spain was like invaded by the Moors, and so it has that like Moroccan, you know, it has that like mezcla, it has that like mix of like Spanish and Moroccan like cuisine and architecture, and things just like look and feel a little bit different. And I really like that. I really like when you go to like the south of Spain and you got all those like, you know, like the buildings start to look differently, the churches are built differently and stuff like that. I find that really cool. Really cool. So I think the south of Spain, like Sevilla, Cordoba, I think these places are really slapped on and really good places to visit. In the summer, it's like freaking impossible. Like right now, it's like, it'll be like 10 degrees hotter than it is here down there. It's like crazy. It gets crazy hot in those parts in the summer. But you go there in like springtime, you go there in autumn time, it's like a good heat. You know, it's still hot, but it's like a good heat. It's a manageable heat. And yeah, really nice places. But for me, something I really like about Spain is just how freaking diverse the place is. I really like how diverse it is. Because, you know, you've got down there in the south, you know, Andalusia. You go up north as you get closer to like France and the Basque Country, and you've got like, you know, you've got a whole new language over there. You've got a you've got like different cuisine, French Basque cuisine. You've got like the cooler climate, so again the architecture changes and stuff like that. So that's something I really really vibe with about Spain. It's just like the different areas have like real different sort of like identities and feels to them, and stuff like that. If you're looking for like, I know like really like touristic-y stuff, like you're looking for like, I know like beaches, theme parks, whatever, stuff like that. Like Spain does have like a lot of that. There's really good beaches here all across the coast. You know, if you want to surf or you just want to go to a beach or like, you know, be in like a sun lounge or at a beach club or something like that. You know, like Valencia, Alicante, these places are like just like awesome cities to just kind of go and hang out in. I wouldn't say the beaches in Barcelona are very good, but everything else in Barcelona is like amazing. You've got all like the Gaudi architecture, and you've got the Sagrada Familia and like all these like amazing Parkwell. You've got like all these like really cool like architecture and Gaudi things there. So Barcelona's a really easy city to do tourism in. Really easy city to do tourism in, because there's just like kind of like a checklist of like, oh, we'll go to Parkwell, we'll go to the Gothic Quarter, we'll go to the Old Town, we'll go here, and just like stop and check things out here, and like stop to places to eat and things like that. No, because I'm not saying Gaudi. I'm not saying Gaudi. I'm referring to the artist Gaudi. So I'm not saying like Gaudi. I'm saying like Gaudi sort of architecture. You know, like Antonio Gaudi. Antonio Gaudi. Barcelona isn't very gaudy, isn't like that kind of like Antonio Gaudi. I think Gaudi's spelt like G-A... It's like this, no? Like G-A-U-D-I? Like Gaudi. But, yeah, all that stuff's like really, really sick. I think it's like exactly the La Sagrada Familia guy, which is in Pokemon, right? It's in the like in Pokemon now they got the is the guy who made this. The guy who made this. So the newest Pokemon game is meant to be like Spain, so it's got like, you know, like this is the Gaudi architecture, and then here's it in Pokemon. The Paldea region, the Spain region of frickin' Pokemon. It was really funny when that game came out. Like everybody here went crazy because of all the Spanish Pokemon and stuff. Yes, yeah, you're right, Sonny. Yeah, and that's all the stuff that you find in. That's all the stuff you find in like Andalusia and the stuff you find in like the south of Spain, and it's just really cool because like it's something like within the country you're staying in, but then you're seeing something completely different. So like to me that's just like really exciting because I just like culture, and I mean like that's why I like talking like to you guys, because you guys are all from like different places and stuff like that, and have like different experiences to me and all that kind of thing. And I just like love talking to people and connecting and, you know, learning all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's that Moorish influence as well of why like Castellano, like the Spanish here, is different from the Spanish you have in Latin America, because we have a lot of words that are like we have a lot of words which are which have that like Moorish influence that have like crossed over and stuff like that. Like you think of like sugar, like azúcar and stuff like that. It's like they've got like a real like Moorish feel and stuff like that. And it's all those words and cultures and stuff that kind of crossed over and like created the mezcla, created the mix, which like is a very Moorish word in itself. And that creates those differences and those subtleties that exist between, you know, what you'd distinguishes is Castellano, the Spanish over here, and Latin American Spanish, which is the stuff you'd find in like Mexico or Venezuela or wherever, you know. which is also, I think that's also really cool as well. When you add like the context and the history, and I don't know, it's cool. Or like Alfombra, or all these kind of words, you know, which have that real like Moorish feel to them. It's really, really cool. Dude, Pepe, feel free to spam whatever music you want there. You just feel free to just like dump stuff there wherever you want. You're from a former Spanish colony. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I went. Here's the thing. Is like I like, you know, the two places I've spent most of my life in, right? England, and Spain, right? These are the two places I spent most of my life in. It's just like I need a monarch, you know. I need a king or a queen. I don't know how I could live without a monarchy, you know. So I have to live in a country. I have to live in a country that has an active monarchy, you know? Or otherwise, who do I look for? Who do I look to? You know, I need a king or a queen to look up to. So, box ticked there between living in the UK or living in Spain. And I also like to live in the ashes of an empire. I also like to live in the ashes of an empire, you know? The great Spanish Empire, the great British Empire, you know, all that sort of thing. Dude, I was like looking up the other day. I think the British Empire only like officially dissolved in like 1997 or something crazy like that. Like, I think it's like crazy recent, the last like release of the colonies or something like that. And it's crazy, man. Crazy. Now what do we have? What empires do we have now? The Amazon Empire? The Amazon Empire? I am very curious about what Avian was saying about that plot point existing in the War of the Worlds. Like Amazon Prime membership saving the planet or whatever it is. You know? Yeah, Rex does mean king. It does. It does. Dude, I used to have in my Twitter bio until like really recently. I had and it was in like inverted commas, okay? It was like this. It said self-proclaimed king of the furries. Okay, so it said self-proclaimed and then king of the furries like that. And dude, I was like every so often I'd get these replies, or I'd see like on my timeline people would like screenshot in my bio and they were like, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell does this guy even think he is? Saying he's the king of the furries. They were like, this guy's a freaking narcissist. This guy's, I was like, dude, it's very much like just a stupid thing I put in my bio. And like I had the inverted commas there, and I think I had like silly emojis next to it and everything. I was like, this feels really obvious. Like this looks like very plausible to just like take in good faith. You know what I mean? Like to just like take in good faith. I could understand if you were like an active hater of me and you were like looking for a reason to like dunk on me and be like, look at his bio. You know what I mean? Like I could get that. But if you're just like a tourist, you're just passing by my page and that triggers you and sets you off and you want to try and cancel me, or make some sort of call out post because I put like a joke in my bio. It's like come on, man. But I mean that's just the consequence of existing, right? That's just the consequence of existing. You can't control people's like interpretations, right? But I think I'm generally chill. You know what I mean? I think I'm easy to take in good faith. I don't know, man. Officially dissolved with Hong Kong. Yeah, okay. So that would be like mid-90s, right? Something like that. Crazy. I think I want to play some games. I think I want to play some frickin' video games, man. Oof. How's your chat smell today? Stinky. Thank you for the clip, Avian. I don't know why it hasn't put you on the monthly top clips leaderboard. You should be there. You should be on the monthly top clips leaderboard for clipping the stinky. I'm gonna find out which uses stinky. I'm gonna Bing it. I'm gonna use a Bing search, and I'm gonna locate the smell. Straight to Bing. Who is stinky? But yeah, I wanna play some. I wanna play some video. I'll play some video, guys. We've just been like rambling around, rambling freaking nonsense for I don't know, for a hot minute. Oof. Oh, where did I put the? Okay, so what's up? Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da bua da bua. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Dee dee dee. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Cool. Cool. There we go. Let's go to... I think... You're not stinky today. It's good to not be stinky. Personal hygiene is peak. personal hygiene is peak. There we go. Boing. The stinky banger, let's go. Dude, hopefully this will get you on the clip leaderboard. Oh wait. Wait. There we go. Aha! There we go, man. Genius. The Stinky Binger. Is it still called Bing? It feels like one of those things where they'd like rename it, you know? They'd be like, now Microsoft Bing is now Microsoft Fluflong. Or like Microsoft Bing and Microsoft AI Assistant are joining forces to create bloopity bloop. Okay, I think we were gonna like literally go fight this dude who stole my father. Not my father, my uncle. Oh, I need to change this Twitch category, man. People don't know the facts. Ghost of Tsushima. You smell like coconut oil and buttered popcorn. That's a good smell. You could sell that as a fragrance, dude. The official Pepe Ferret fragrance. The most important things about fragrances are the bottles. So as long as you got a cool bottle design, it looks kind of fancy bottle design, that is like half of the work done, you know? I would personally like a signature fragrance. I'm not saying it's like my own brand of fragrance, but I'd like a... Like, I don't use a fragrance, you know? But I feel I would like to. So can you cut through there? Yeah, you can. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go do it. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's get on our way. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Ah, here we go. Standoff? Against who? Why am I running into this wall?
I'm right here.
You guys want to get jacked up by the rats? By the king?
Sure you don't want to run away?
You guys ready?
I'll take you with me.
Don't do the super roll. There we go. Tap it, tap it. Perfect. Let's do a guard break. There we go. Smell like royalty. Thing is, I'm not very royal myself. You know, that's like. Yeah, maybe, dude. That's that's the side hustle for 2025. You know, 10 side hustles to make you a millionaire in 2025. Number 1, fragrance. Create your own signature fragrance. That's the secret, right? Is this more Mongols? There's Mongols everywhere? Dude, so many Mongols. We're not even in Mongolia, we're in Tsushima. The Isle of Tsushima. Oh dear. Activate water stance. No, activate stance. Okay, cool. There we go, man. Hey, look at that counter. They call me Mr. Parry. Come on, dude, there's like 10 of you. Get slashed, man. Water stance is unbeatable, you know? I do have the heart of a hero, though. I have the heart of a hero. Whoops! I wasted my kunai. Hey, horsey. Get your butt over here. Wait, what the hell? Dude, I cloned my horse! Because that's my horse I left over there. So when you whistle, it just like... But you're my horse. Dude. Dude, my horse got cloned. Did you look like... And Des Holiday, what up? Your Des Holiday is in, like, the Des Holiday? Kelly, let's frickin' go. Can I bring? Okay. Well, I'm gonna ride you. Okay, if I get off you, for example, and I whistle...
Des_holiday 1225 is now following.
Let's go! Thank you for the follow. So you're my horse. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, whatever. 2 horses, right? Okay, can you explain that to me? Can you explain that? Is that like meme just people being silly? Or like, because like, I played it, right? Was there anything actually in the game that suggested that Asgore ran over Des? Or is it just like a silly joke? Or is it like an actual theory? Because I didn't like, I remember when I played it, I didn't like see any hints that made me think that like, oh, this guy ran over. I'm not Mr. Deltarune lore though, you know, so. But I will admit I do have that like stuck in my head. Driving in my car. Like, it's like, it has kind of infected my brain. What's it like driving in my car right after a beer? Oh, that rock is shaped like a deer. Is that what it is? Right? I think. Sorry for running through your crops here. The crops. Dude, they're working at nighttime. Those guys are like, they're where I call that's called grafting. Where I'm from, that's called hard graft. When somebody's kind of working along like that, it's called hard graft. Take those flowers. Ooh. We gotta kill that. Plum blossoms.
Careful, my lord.
What's up?
This path is dangerous.
Oh yeah? Why are you saying that? You got a tail?
Dangerous for a samurai, but not a priestess. What are you doing here?
My duty.
In Noel's house while you're in the
tending
house,
shrines.
if you check the
When the war ends,
cards,
people will need these torii gates
you
to
check in
mark
Carol's
the
and
path.
Rudy's room, Asgore reveals
they can find the Shinto
Noel's parents
shrine
are suspicious
and
that
pray
Asgard
for
summoned
the
her death's
Khan's protection.
disappearance.
Because of
Ah,
protection
okay,
now.
okay. I don't think
Yes,
I mustn't have read
The
that.
paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit
Or if I
the
did, I
nearby
didn't like
shrine. Almost fell to my
register
death.
it meant anything in my
Maybe I
brain.
can reach it.
Thank you, I
As a boy, I
appreciate that
climbed every
because I've
tree
asked a
and
few
cliff
people to
around my
explain it to me,
village.
If you
and
get
nobody
there in
knew.
one piece, pray for
So
our
I
islands
appreciate you explaining
and
that
take
to
an
me.
omamori charm for yourself. Wear it
The
close,
ferret
and
Fagan's
the
name.
charm will change your fate.
And perhaps the fate of our home.
Where, do ferrets have burrows? Where do ferrets live? What's the ferret like?
Follow the
How's that
torii
work?
gates. They will lead you to shrines all across our island, and the omamori charms that rest there.
I kind of want to follow it. Oof. Okay. Fire. Oh. Does that count as a little shrine thing? No. Oh. It's ominous. Yeah, there's so many Mongols, I know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, that character, the sisters, just like disappeared, right? I thought the sister was like the knight. I thought that's what they were kind of like hinting at in the game. It's a nice little camp. No! Let's go meet this girl at the forge. Whoa. Stand off, yeah, let's go. Wanna fight? I'm getting a bit more confident in the combat. Wow, he says it. Messes it up. Cool. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Cool. Oh, I'm still in water stance this whole time. Get slashed. I found everybody to be, like, everyone's been kind of cool in Ghost of Tsushima so far. Is this a real island, Tsushima? Is this like actually a place? And if so, can I go there on a horse? And fight raiding Mongols? Whoa, who's that? Who goes there? Would you care for a standoff? Did that way too early. Run away, horsey. Oopsie daisy, dude, he sent me flying. He almost basically sent me to space, that guy did. Oh, dude, we went in space yesterday. It's that guy who hit us, and we ended up, like, flying out of bounds. It was crazy. It's a real island. Oh, but it just lasted a few days. Okay. I need to stop taking my history lessons from action video games, right? It's probably not the best primary source of information. Some are cooked, some are swashed. Let's go. Yeah, that's some good food, dude. Dude, I'm a big fan of just like single ingredient foods, but just done really well. You know what I mean? Like when you just have like single ingredients that have been cooked really, really well to like, and they just get, you know, they maybe obviously like maybe a little bit of seasoning or whatever here and there, but is that gonna hurt? I'm trying to follow the birdie. Birdie, where are you going? You going up here? Where you going? You going up there? Oh, it's kind of a... Oh, hello, you chopping wood. You go to bed if you want. Have it. Yeah, you might be a horse girl. Ah, the bamboo. Okay. Cool. I like this. I'm surprised I did that. What the hell? Dude, I'm just really surprised I did that because my memory's so bad. My memory's so bad. Have you seen any trains IRL? Dude, of course I have. Of course I have. We got good trains here. We got these like good, quite high-speed trains that can take you from like here in Madrid to like, you know, like Barcelona or Valencia, and they're pretty good. They're called like the Abe, I think they're called.
Lord Sakai,
What up, dude?
my name is Genho. I'm working to.
I know if I'm
raise the
pure of heart, I
spirits
have
of-
assassinated a
Have a
few
shared
guys,
cause.
Avian.
I want to remind everyone
few unfortunate
of our
fellas.
protectors who fell at
They
Komoda.
kind of got wrecked. They kind
Words
of got wrecked.
are not enough. The samurai clan banners are powerful symbols of those who gave their lives for us, and why we must never yield to the Mongols.
The Kodokan is also a fictional character. We know Tsushima was invaded by Mongols, but there are no records of so they made up a guy. That makes sense. So are you like a big fan of this game, Das? Like obviously you like the Delta rune. Obviously you like the Delta rune. It seems like you like this. Well, what other things are you interested in?
I work on all kinds of armor.
You do?
What would you like to improve?
Wait a second, wait a second. No, I don't need to go into stealth mode. Okay, let's... Because I liked the one that was... Taking damage gets resolve is kind of sick. Reduces all damage. Yeah, I like that. And then I had a hat which was good, no? No, it's just all like whatever. Okay, cool. Cool. Dude, you got like 80 hours in, that's crazy. Good stuff. Alice Johnson, what up? What up? Totally not, Katie. Daddy watch. I've seen every Final Destination movie. I've seen every Final Destination movie. Dude, it gets more sick as it goes.
This will protect you.
Dude, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm like, that will never fail you. Never, ever, ever fail you. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the latest one with the coin. That was the latest one. Which was honestly, like, dude, I didn't expect that. The new Final Destination is, like, I mean, for what they are, right? If you'd, like... If you don't like those types of movies, you're not gonna like them. But for what that movie is, I thought it was it's actually one of the best ones, like the new one. It's pretty cool. What's up, Alex? What is up? Yeah, that's the forge there, right? The big wheel. The big wheel. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Why am I welcoming you? I'm the one who came in.
You're still here.
Disappointed?
I thought you'd leave as soon as I had my grappling hook.
One of us come from Scooby-Doo Final Station. I think it's probably
Tempting
very
as that
different
sounds,
people involved in each project,
see,
you know?
that's life. My debt's not paid until your uncle's free.
I'm glad to hear it. Send word to the others.
What should I tell them?
We're going to break into Castle Canada and free Lord Shimura.
I'm told your nephew stalks my men. Tears them apart. Like a beast. I'm certain you've done worse.
Speaking of samurais, anyone watch Samurai Shampoo growing up? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Speaking of that, Pepe, the new, do you remember when we started this game? And, like, there was, like, you know, like, samurai mode, where it was all in Japanese, and there was, like, Kurosama mode, and it was, like, all in, like, black and white. The sequel to this game, which is coming out at the end of the year, has a Samurai Champloo mode, and it's working with it's working with that that guy, the guy who did Samurai Champloo, who did Cowboy Bebop, who did is it called Parasite recently? Lazarus recently, and it has like a jazzy music for this game and stuff like that. But that's not on this one, that's on the sequel. It's literally got like Samurai Champloo mode.
Damn it, Rizzo. Where are you?
It's kind of crazy.
Everyone's here. Should we wait for the Straw Hats?
No. I'll meet you at the farmhouse.
Yeah, look at this. Wanatabe mode by the director. It's kind of crazy.
Jin.
I've not though, but I am. I do think Plants vs Zombies is a vibe.
My family's killer can wait.
I do think Plants vs Zombies is a
Can we
vibe.
hunt for Tomoe? Our island needs its leader restored.
With your support, he'll be free by sunrise. Prepare yourselves. We'll attack soon.
Give the word. We'll be there.
Your own student fighting for the enemy. Serves you right.
Don't start.
An old man taking up with a young woman. That only leads to trouble.
I treated her like a daughter.
For some women, one father.
Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it, but I am curious. I'm curious. You're predicting with Ghost of Yotai will be my family died in local bandits, and I'm a lesbian that can learn to fight. And that was V from Arcane. I like Arcane. I just have a bit of a Why did I jump down here? Is it just because they led me here? Oh yeah, dude, there's so many, like, Plants vs. Zombies, there's so much stuff, like, so many mods and stuff out for that, right?
Time.
Today we free Lord Shimura.
I was told we'd have Straw Hat reinforcements.
They're not here. And we can't wait any longer.
What's the plan, Lord Sakai?
Yeah, it says there that
I'll
the
use my grappling hook to infiltrate the castle. Once I
the new tracks are directed by
the rest of you can
Wantabe
safely
himself,
reach the front
so
gate.
it's like he's overseen like the music for this special
The
mode.
Mongols are
This
likely holding
special
Lord
mode.
Shimura in the main keep. If they sound the alarm, they may execute him.
It could be kind of crazy.
We can
It could be
storm the
kinda
front
crazy.
gates, take them by surprise.
No, we do this quietly. We'll carve a path to the main keep, rescue Lord Shimura, then fall back to the main gate. and make
Eminem's
our
in
escape.
Happy Gilmore 2. Is Happy Gilmore 2 out?
Sounds like suicide.
Only if we attack head-on. We can do this if we sneak in and catch the enemy while they're sleeping.
Like a thief.
Or a ghost?
Lord Shimura is counting on us.
Oh wow, I had
Let's
no
head
idea.
up.
Yeah, I think you've seen me in a few Cowboy Bebop t-shirts before. I like those shows. I think they're good. Okay, yeah, I was about to say something about Arcane. I like it. I think the animation's really cool. But like sometimes like the music like sections are like a bit too like on the nose for me. And like I do find it like a bit difficult like not to chuckle, cuz it'll be like, you know, like I was walking through the fire, like, you know, like the song will be like, I was walking through the fire and stealing, and then like it literally, the visuals is like somebody walking through the fire and stealing, and I'm like, it's just like a little bit too on the nose. Maybe I'm being like a little bit nitpicky with that, but infiltrate and save your uncle, okay. Scale the cliffs. Okay. But the Arcane animation is really cool. And I do hope that does start like a trend of
Catch up
like
to the
more
others.
sort of like,
I'll see you inside.
you know, whatever you want to call it, like mature or whatever animated series or something like that. Not that I think everything should be aimed at like adults or whatever, but just like hopefully kind of opens up that space a bit, I guess. That's my point. Oh, I can do that? I can go up here? Okay. I want to drop. Species. Boing. Boing.
I won't fail you again, Uncle.
Oh, what about... Dude, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Wasting my kunai. Wasting my precious kunai. I should carry a kunai, right? Just in day-to-day life. Linen. Arrows. What about Ardoth? I wish to murder you with my assassination skills. Please and thank you. There we go. Wave the samurai man. Oh, maybe I just continue that way. Maybe that's the move. Aha. We got good. Is that dude sleeping or something? Sorry to kill you in your sleep. That feels very... Can I kill you through the door? Yeah, Space Dandy. Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, poop, poop, poop. Yeah, he had a new show that, like, it literally just aired in, like, the spring of this year anime season called Lazarus. And it was okay. There was some, like, really cool, like, sequences in it. And one thing that was actually very cool about it is a lot of the, it was made in collaboration with the stunt director of the John Wick movies. So you're getting, like, John Wick choreographed action sequences, which are animated by Wanatabe. So it's, like, really cool. Really cool. But, honestly, overall, the kind of, like, plot and everything else associated was, like, a little bit weak. Wasn't so good. But, like, those sequences and some of, like, the parkour stuff in it were really cool. But as, like, an overall thing, I would say that Lazarus was, like, a lot weaker than things like Samurai Champloo or Space Dandy or you know, Cowboy Bebop or whatever. And of course they are, like, really hard boots to fill, but from what I understand, there was quite a lot of, like there was some, like, production problems with Lazarus. Oh dear. No. And there was, like, studio interference and stuff like that. Like, he was getting a lot of notes to change things and stuff like that. So I think sort of, like, the vision was a bit interrupted, if you will. But those sequences where you can, like, really see, like, the collaboration with the John Wick stunt direction and Wanatabe, they're really exciting and really cool. But I would just say, like, as an overall sort of, like, story and package, you can see that, like, the vision has been, like, interfered with and whatever, you know? So I just don't think that, like, people are going to be talking, but I actually also think, like, people have kind of forgot about Lazarus already. I just don't think people are going to be talking about it in the same way that, like, we still, you know, talk about these other things that he's done, you know what I mean? Which is a shame. But I hope whatever, like, the next thing is, because I think that one was, like, it was weird because I think it actually premiered on, like, Adult Swim before it was even, like, in Japan. I think it, like, had a lot of funding from Warner Brothers. I hope for whatever his next project is, whether it is still with Warner Brothers, they, like, learn to leave him alone a bit. Or, oh dear, no. I thought I was assassinating him. Or he goes indie, you know, and does something else. Kita, I'm sorry. I don't think we speak the same language. can't read what you're saying. Okay.
The alarm. Better take down the guards.
Should try and do a bit better this time. Do do do. Cool. Now we got him over there. Got someone up top, or oh, return. Okay. Getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I just saw one more guy.
You and Kenji secure the front gate.
Consider it done.
Yuna, can you clear the path
Good job,
along
Rex
the
the
cliff?
dog.
I'll handle it.
Good. We'll meet up at the bridge.
Forgetting someone?
No, you're with me.
We're gonna go do this.
There's a siege weapon up ahead. Last time they turned it on Yuna and me.
This time,
Siege
we'll take
weapon.
it.
Yeah, dude, for real, I got the popcorn kernels on
We need to
the
clear the
shopping list for
courtyard.
tomorrow, man.
Quietly, or head on.
Your move.
I ideally want to do quietly in, but if it falls apart, we'll just deal with them, you know. Okay, it's already falling apart. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, right, okay. It's already falling apart. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Da 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 da. Take this guy out. Oops! Whoa! Dude's going crazy. Yeah, man. I sweep the leg. Dude, the music's so cool. That like Japanese like jazz influence sort of fusion thing, so cool, man. It's so cool. It's so catchy. It's so like upbeat. Let's go, boy. Oh, end suffering. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, I'll heal and then end suffering, so I get another point back. You got them. You got them. Good job, Misako. Where are you going? Wanna go over here? Go over here.
Can you operate the Wacha?
I'll figure it out.
Rex, are you a femboy? I am not much of a femboy.
Take them down.
Sorry to disappoint.
With pleasure. Be safe, Jin.
And you, Masako.
I'm sorry to disappoint. Where's Yuna? Yuna's near the bridge. How do we get to the bridge? Bridge over here. Bridge over the Little Kwai. I'm a dog boy. A dog, official dog boy.
Jin, the gate's guarded.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. I will sound the alarm immediately. You shooting fireworks? They're going crazy, man. Hey, let me check out the archers. Dude, he's shooting fast. Oh, he's shooting fast, man. There's a guy up here. Let's go. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, how do I switch to, yeah. Miss every time. Let's go, baby. Yuna's fallen! Now! Yuna! Don't worry, I'll press R2 on you. We'll revive you. Take that. Take that. Hey. Dude, what are you doing? Throwing those at close range and flashbangs.
We're helping.
Ryuzo's men were starving. They may have turned against him.
War turns desperate men into
Oh, let's
animals.
go, bro. We going on the way. We on the way.
This is as far as I got last time.
The Khan threw you off this bridge? How'd you survive?
I don't know.
The gate's locked.
Hold the bridge. I'll find another way over.
Yeah, I will use my hook. Right? It feels like hook time now. Captain Hook.
Check the cliff. There must be a way around.
Yeah, I'm looking, man. I'm looking. Can I just jump there? Let's try it. Yeah, boy. Oh, we going down. We're going down. Sugar, we're going
This should
down.
work.
Good eye. Once you're in, open the gate for me.
Oh. I see. Wow. Wowzer. Bee. Just gotta have faith that the video game. The lurkers. It's good to hit the lurkers, Kelly. The world of the lurk. Boing. 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 Squeeze through. Through we squeeze.
I could use Yuna's help.
I could wish to let her in. Yippee!
There you are.
Quiet. More guards ahead.
War turns desperate men into animals. Yeah, turns them into dog boys. Dude, I want to kill the leader. Pretty sure he's the leader. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Epic Rex moments. Switch stance. Ah. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Die. Perfect. Hello. Hello. Oh dear, that what is that second one? And it gets me every now and then. There we go. Cool. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Oh. Perfect. Get slashed, man. More kunai, we love kunai. What else out there? Looking good. We'll end your suffering. In exchange for mana points or whatever it's called. Alright. Let's rock and roll.
Stand and fight!
Oh, they're the ah! Second fire.
Hold this area. I'll find Lord Shimura.
Good luck, Jin.
And navigate. Better find a way around.
Squeezy. We love kunai. What is that? Is that what the spies? Explain, Avian. I'm missing the reference. I'm missing the context.
The Khan put a bounty on the ghost. Anyone can claim it. You wouldn't. My men are starving, Jin. Help me save my uncle, and he will reward your men.
Ooh, you did not, Pepe. Suede's nice. It's something you're gonna make sure you take care of it, right? Because like suede can get quite messed up when it gets wet. If I'm right, I think you can get spray to help like protect your suede.
He's your family, Jin.
I might be wrong, but I think that you can get like a spray that protects some suede. Oh, you could use a kunai as the spy. That's very Japanese. Oh, why did I go for? Oh god.
I'll make it quick. We were friends a lifetime ago.
Cool. Dude, the lantern's on the ground. Very cool.
Stop! Before it's too late!
Leatherface jacket.
So have you, Ghost.
Can I break in? The spy mates are constantly weebs. It's funny.
It's not too late. Help me save our home.
It belongs to them now.
Ryuzo.
He's here! The samurai is here!
Alright, guys. Whoa! Set me on fire straight away? You can see this guy. Take out the archers and just like run this in line. Get carried now. Lord Shimura. Oh, dude, he got set on fire. Let's go. Just switching the stances on the fly is like so satisfying. So satisfying. Alright, bro.
Where is he? Where is Lord Shimura?
Yeah, this is the same one we've been playing for the past few days, Pikachu. Let's go. Just want to try and break him because, dude, it's so annoying. You got kunai? That's not good. What the hell? The helly? It's the top floor. You got stairs, you got stairs. You got ladders. Snakes and ladders. Very cool. Shoji assassination. Okay, we're good.
Just ready, Tuber!
Dude, how's he got a flaming sword? Smoke bombs. Suffering. That sounds cool, dude. And dude, I always respect your attitude of like hunting for things. Pepe, for real.
Face me, you coward! Uncle, I'm coming! Jin! Hurry! Samurai no ho!
It's like chess samurai battles, man. It's like chess.
I knew you would come, my boy. Your father would be proud.
I live to serve you, my lord. We have to leave.
Not yet. Khotun Khan is marching north to conquer Toyotama. He left some guards here. But there'll be no match for 2 samurai.
I brought allies. We can retake the castle.
They will sing songs of our victory.
Hopefully no one's gonna murder my uncle on the way out here, you know? Don't have the highest confidence we're gonna get out of here.
From the northern courtyard. Lord Sakai will pull them to us. I'm with you, my lord.
He's got a funky hat. I like his hat. Oops, what am I doing? Wrong guy. There you go, man. Makes no sense for days. You gotta love the water stamps.
Sensei,
Good job,
Lady
guys.
Masako, you've survived.
With your nephew's help.
He insisted we could save you. I thought it impossible, but I'm glad he proved me wrong.
It won't be the last time, Sensei.
I'm glad you're all here. We've lost too many friends.
And family.
Lord Adachi died with honor, Lady Masako. Now we avenge him, and all the fallen warriors of Tsushima.
There's more coming.
We will face them together. For the fallen warriors of Tsushima! Lady Masako, let no one retreat!
Let's go.
Fire on them, Sensei! Fire on them, Sensei! We will cover you!
Oops.
Press your attack,
Try
Lord
some.
Sakai!
Parry. No, I'm returning. Cool. I run. Hey! Go on, try something. There we go. How are you? What am I doing? Getting greedy. This guy. Come on, let's just swarm him now. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's why I keep missing. I'm like lock on to the guy. There we go. Anyone else? No, we're all good. We're good. We're all good.
All of
We
you.
did it.
The castle is ours.
You've led us to victory, my lord.
With your help, Jin. Together, we will break
It's all about the Jin,
Mongol
man.
spirit and bring Khotun Khan to his knees. We will win this war as samurai.
There we go, man. Uncle saved. Oh, we got points to burn. We got points to burn here. Two whole days later?
You have an impressive home. Won't you welcome me inside? Your people are tired, hungry, cold. Open the gate and save them!
You promised food for my men.
Earn it.
Let them in!
Dude, that's brutal. That is brutal.
Open the gate! Open the gate!
Dude, I don't even like when my hand touches a hot plate. I also think I would scream if I was burnt. I don't even like touching a hot plate. I like those like lanterns or candles or whatever they're from the water that look
Your
really
uncle's
cool.
looking for you. I heard the Khan took his castle.
I never should have trusted you so.
He fooled all of us.
I thought you'd be gone by now.
So did I.
Let's talk to my uncle. See about getting your reward.
Lord
Tastes
Shimura
like
said
chicken,
a
like
moon-
Steve's lava chicken. Like Steve's lava chicken.
Do you still want to leave Tsushima?
There's nothing left for me here.
I could use your help in the
Who's
fight
leading
ahead.
the way? Am I leading the
You
way?
have your uncle, Jin. You don't need me.
Dude, the
And
sky's
with
pretty
every
as hell.
ally I can trust.
The sky's very pretty. Super duper pretty. Okay.
Good luck with your uncle.
Look at my big hat. No more Danish fried chicken, DFC.
Jin, you look well. We will defeat the Khan and the coward Ryuzo. Mount their heads on the battlements of my castle. But I can't do this without you.
You have me.
I heard of your exploits when I was in prison. Your methods were brutal. Impulsive. Without honor.
I did what I had to. For you.
I know, Jin. And I will be forever in your debt. But you can't continue down this path. All of Tsushima looks to us for guidance. We must save our home together. As samurai.
What about Yuna? She saved my life and helped free you. All she wants in return is safe passage to the mainland.
I will grant it when the seas are clear. But only if she helps me retake my castle.
Thank you, Uncle.
I've
You
seen
ride
Val
with
online
Yulia.
today, but he
Yes,
hasn't
Lord Shimura.
stopped by, he hasn't stopped by, you know, the
I should
stream.
check on the others.
But I've seen him online today. I've seen him knocking around. I'm not sure what he's up to. What they're up to, sorry. Ready your horses at the stables. At the stables. It's pretty cool, this big place. Hello? Quick fire capacity. Yeah, more kunai. Ah, I need more predator hides.
Goodbye.
Wait. Oh, you just sell for supplies. Okay, understood.
Come back if you need. This is an interesting find. Very recent.
Oh yeah, I wanted that. So that looked kind of cool. The prowling tiger. Look at it, man. I think Rex is blocking that a little bit now. There we go. Tony the tiger, man.
I hope the roads remain clear for you, my lord. Sakai, you fought well.
Free arrow?
Your bow made that easier, Sensei.
Free arrows? Let's go.
Fallen student?
I heard rumors of a Japanese archer helping the Mongols in Nakashima.
It has to be Tomoe.
I'm heading to a camp for survivors near the coast. I may know more.
I will find you there, Sensei. You have my word.
Dude, sky looks so pretty though. Sky looks so freaking pretty. Oh, that's where the stables are. Okay. That's gay, I guess. Roll! Ninja roll! Sushi roll. Okay. Yuna. Dude, look at him go.
What did your uncle say?
I was just playing my whistle.
Lord Shimura will grant you passage to the mainland after you help us retake his castle.
Why leave Tsushima though? Tsushima's where it's all happening.
This is everyone's fight. Prove your worth to Lord Shimura, and he will reward you. I promise.
Lord Sakai, it's time.
Typical samurai. Squeezing people for everything they're worth.
Let's do this. Kage. They're playing Tom Clancy's The Division. What about Tom Clancy's Multiplication?
We ride for Toyotama, Lord Sakai. To my side!
Like, Tom Clancy's, like, so, like, Rainbow Six was a book, right? Is there, like, Rainbow Six novels, or...? Like, they just, like, at this point, they just sort of, like, stick, Tom Clancy's name on stuff, right? Tom Clancy's, they're dividing. Dude, what if the Rainbow Six got divided? What if Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six? Yeah, did you get stuck? Bro, I'd like to ride with you, but you're like... There we go, alright. I mean, I'd ride with you, but if you're just gonna walk into a frickin' wall, then look at all these boats.
The bridge is out, but the Mongols don't know about the old forest.
Yeah, dude, imagine if the Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, had to face Tom Clancy's Division.
You have nothing to
like, they wouldn't be Rainbow Six anymore. They'd be like 2 or something.
I've seen what Mongols do to our people.
Like, if the Division just went over
and
and divided the Rainbow Six by 2
takes more than
or
a
3.
bloated Mongol warlord to break my spirit.
He learned our language, kept you alive. What is he
Or
after?
divided them by 6.
He wanted me to aid his conquest of our mainland. Offered me wealth, power, wives.
He thought you'd turn against your own people?
I guess that's the thing with the Division, is the Division... They can never eliminate you, but they can keep dividing you into smaller and smaller parts.
Yuna is brave, loyal, and good in a fight.
Ishikawa said she's a thief.
She can be a little rough, but she has a good heart.
Take care where you place your faith. You were friends with Yuzo too.
Dude, it looks so sick now with this tiger sheath and this sick hat.
You have my full support, and Yuna's.
Long ago, chaos ruled this island. It was the samurai who brought order and unified all of Tsushima. We must show our people that honorable samurai still fight for this land. It is time you return
Spirit
home
Grove ceremony.
and reclaim the honor
Cemetery,
of Clan
not
Sakai.
ceremony.
It has sat empty since my father died.
The past cannot hurt you, Jin.
There we go, let's go. Very respectful not to gallop through the cemetery. Dude, the lighting here is crazy. It looks very impressive.
smell
Very
that?
cool.
Burning wood and bodies.
Monsters.
They raided farms to the south, but never like this.
This is the Khan's revenge for my escape. We must save any farm left standing. Without them, we won't survive the winter.
I'll see it done.
What have they done?
Mongol patrol ahead! Run them down!
Oh, dude, I'll definitely go see, I will definitely go see Star Wars again. Original Star Wars is my favorite Star Wars. I think it's great. It's peak. Can we fight you on the horses? Oh. After a good start. Let's go. Let's go, team. Team Titans, go. Break you, break your spirit. Oopsie daisy. To do a multi-attack. There we go. What am I doing? Missing every. Okay, this is my own
Mongols, I saw them in Castle Kaneda. They're the Khan's wolves, sent north to ravage.
Okay. Lead the way, dude. Lead the way.
Let's go, Hug.
I'm with you. Lead the way,
The
man.
Mongols have taken our lighthouse. We will relight the flame, show the Khan we're coming for him.
And give our people hope.
We must find our lighthouses and rekindle every last one.
Oopsie daisy. It's not the intended outcome.
We're coming out of the gates. Ready?
Dude, pick up those like wolf dog things again. Which were like not ideal. Oh dear. Swung all the way around. There we go. Whoa. Where are they coming from? Flashback. I feel amusing. do stuff like that. Kind of stunned myself there, didn't I? Good job. Hey. Defeat the Mongols. Mongols defeated. Ah. The Mongol alone. Where are we at? Over there, over there, over there. Oops. It's a fast shot, man, with the bow and the arrow. This guy's fucking rocket launcher or something. Leader killed. Dude, it's rough, Pepper. There's a lot of stuff like that where
they deserved worse.
It's like when everything starts to go up in price by like a little bit, it's like it's rough, man. It's hard. Especially stuff where like shoes where like it's really easy to like run through like a bunch of shoes, you know? Like some like skate shoes and stuff like that, they can wear out, man, you know?
You know what she?
A war band's right behind.
Oh, see my buddy.
They have explosives.
We can use that against them.
Sorry.
Ready your bow.
Cut them down! Kill them all!
Freaking shot.
No sign of more monsters.
The parry. Yuna, we did it. We did it, Yuna.
You're ready to fight for our cause?
I need to get off this island. So does Taka.
We're not finished yet. To the lighthouse. We'll rekindle its flame. Show the Mongols our victory at Castle Kaneda was only the beginning. And tell the Khan we're coming for him.
Kage. Whistle, whistle. I want these samurai horses wherever you can just like use a whistle and you get something.
To my side!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's gone the wrong way. We're going together, okay. Oh, they don't want me to take the horse. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, for real. Dude, Pepe, I understand, man.
I'm glad you came, Yuna.
And it's like when it's like one thing after the other and just like another thing and another thing,
lord.
it's like...
We need more warriors like you
really
following
rough.
us into battle.
You may have trouble finding them. Unless you broaden your horizons.
The lighthouse
We
kinda
have
pretty.
business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
Yarikawa has plenty of warriors. If their walls haven't fallen.
I put down the Yarikawa rebellion. Its people have no love for me.
I know. I grew up there.
Is that where you learned to steal?
Yuna has great admiration for you, Lord Shimura. She can convince her people to fight under your banner.
Very well. Help Lord Sakai raise this army, and you will be on the first transport to the mainland.
With my brother.
Wait for me in Old Yarikawa.
Thank you, Jin.
Let's go check out this lighthouse map. Up we go, man.
It's time we send our message.
Let's do it. People know we're out there.
I hope the Khan sees this.
He will.
We will take back your castle, Uncle.
And destroy the Mongols. As honorable samurai. Return home and claim your father's honor. Recruit the peasants of Yarikawa. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
Or we get a message to the mainland.
I have unsavory friends of my own. A pirate named Goro.
Pirates!
from Mugi Cove
Japanese
owes me a
pirates, let's go.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Japanese pirates.
Bring him to me at our old hunting camp. We will meet again soon. Until then, travel safely. I cannot lose you again.
Dude, you were the one who got kidnapped.
My lord, we freed a Mongol prisoner here. A warrior monk.
Oh.
He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
Sounds pretty cool. Where are we at?
Did you hear? Sensei Ishikawa. He lived through the battle? How? He was never there. An archer of his skills will help him. Capture body.
Yeah, it's like that pirate Yakuza game, right? It's kind of cool.
Lord Sakai, my thanks to you.
This guy looks like a
and your companions.
badass.
Where do you serve?
Cedar Temple. Our warrior monks rode south to fight the Mongols after we heard about Komoda. But our journey ended here.
I'm sorry. What happened?
We were ambushed and taken captive. Shoved into a covered pit. No food. So dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think they took Jogan out first. We heard him struggling and shouting. Then shouts turned to screams. We could smell burning. But we refused to submit. There were only 3 of us left when they took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo? A guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone. He was a great warrior.
An even better brother.
What's your name?
Morio, my lord.
Dude, you gonna go
This is where they held us.
fight some
That
Mongols
hole
with me?
barely
With a
fits 6 men.
giant.
I promised it holds double that.
I don't even know what you
Walk
call
with me,
that,
Dorio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama.
but I like it.
What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the healers of Akashima. I hear the pirate's nest of Umugi Cove still stands.
And what's that ring thing you've got around? You just got a good getup. I like everything about you, dude. You got a giant conch shell on your back. You got all these beads. This guy's figured it out.
Let's stop here.
I want to join this religion. I want to be a monk in this
must be
religion, man. This
thousands of
warrior monks.
invaders.
That's cool.
Now that Lord Shimura is free,
Sounds something I
he
can get
lead us to
involved with.
victory. I hope you join our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple can help. They're all within a day's ride. Support them, and we'll sweep the Mongols back into the ocean.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All the monks who died here.
I don't seek revenge, but I will fight for peace.
Try to fish.
A new horizon. Dude, we got the gang here. I don't need to spend these points, man. I'm just hoarding points. To the skill tree. Mythic Tales. Oh, cool. Jin's Journey. Tales of Tsushima. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. Alright, so we got stances. That's super useful. Against the shield dudes. Kinda like that also, but want to just make sure. So one additional kunai, yeah, please. Kunai victorizes damage, cool, love it.
I'll ride to Akashima village to support our healers. If we're going to fight back, we need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi. My brother always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Akashima.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, dude, I wanna fight with him. He's sick. He's got oh, dude, I forgot to look at this from the front as well. Bro, looking badass. Dude, it just that Stormcloud just came in here. For real, for real. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop into Fursuit. Fursuit.
One samurai killed a Mongol horde.
Suit furry. Bada bee, bada boo da ba boo, ba bada bee ba boo da boo. Do do do.
Scoo ba ba bee ba boo. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Womp. Womp 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 womp. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da ba-da boo. Ba ba da ba. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Dude, what are you cooking over there? You cooking some drawings. Let me check in on the magma. I haven't seen what's been going on. Paco the Rat. Let's go. Good raid suggestions. Thank you. Thank you very much for dropping one in. Dude, that's sick. Dude, is that like are you doing like magic from X-Men? It kind of giving me like magic vibes or something. Looks freaking sick though. looks really super badass. I like it a lot. I like it. I like a lot. I like a lot. It's giving me like magic. Yeah, it's giving me like the Zani one's cute. This comic here from Zani down here, it's got like little glass of water saying games I've played. that the sink's full of water and it says games I'm aware exist, and then a giant dam of water and it says games I didn't even know. It's very sick. Yeah, dude, looks like Magic. Dude, they gave like Magic a solo book recently, and it's actually really good. I've been enjoying Magic quite a lot recently because I've been the current like X-Men stuff I quite like, where they've got like these two teams. They've got like the X-Men up in Alaska and they've got the X-Men in like New Orleans. Like they've got the Scott team and the Jean Grey team. Not the Jean Grey team, the Rogue team. I'm quite enjoying it, and I've been into this like Magic book that they did. It's like I've quite liked it because I've always thought Magic's kind of cool, but I never really like got to know her. Do you know what I mean? Never really like got to know her that much because she's always just kind of like one of the like 10,000 other X-Men there, or she's her story's just like kind of there to service Colossus or something like that. Yeah, it's like the Marvel Rivals look for sure. But dude, whenever a new Marvel Rivals character comes out, we drop on and we play Marvel Rivals a bit just to like check out the characters. I'm not like a super big fan of those sorts of games, but I like to just go on because like I like the characters and I like stuff like that. So whenever they drop a new character, we hop on for a bit and play. So if you play the game, like the next time we go on or whatever, hop on with us if you want, you know, and goof around and carry me because I'm not very good. But yeah, we hop on there and stuff. I mean, she's got a good look. The Marvel Rivals, like they've definitely, I think with like how they've like done all these like that kind of like the look that they've given a lot of those characters in Marvel Rivals, it's very like it's very like cosplay core. Do you know what I mean? It's very like cosplayable. I think they've been very smart with those designs because I think they do look cool, but I do think they've also brought in like a lot a new audience to kind of check out some of those characters. So I think some characters like Magic, when Magic does eventually show up in like an X-Men movie or whatever, there'll be a new like batch of fans who'll be like, wow, cool, from Marvel Rivals. So I think they've been kind of smart on how they've done some of these designs, because the designs do look cool. Practice my says carry. No, you don't have to carry. You don't have to carry. I'm just joking. But if you do want to play with us sometime in the future, then for real. For real. It's fun to play with people and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just there for the vibes, you know. So if we die or whatever, it's like it's all good, you know. It's all kind of good. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be back to tomorrow's Fursuit karaoke because it's Wednesday. I'm gonna drop Arisu a message and see if we can do some stuff with Arisu on Thursday. So I'm gonna drop her a message, see if we can do, because I think we're gonna do Arisu streams like more frequently, especially because Arisu's Fursuit literally, well, one of the Fursuits literally exists in that frickin' closet. is in there with the Rex Fursuit. So yeah, tomorrow Fursuit karaoke is the plan. And we'll see if we can cook up something cool for Thursday as well. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate the cheese. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you to the artists today, giving us some doodles to look at as we mess around and yap away and all that sort of thing. Take care. If you want to come out to hang out tomorrow, as I said, Fursuit karaoke tomorrow. And I will let you know what the plan is for Thursday as well. Au revoir to you as well. Lots of love. Peace out. And bye.